I just realized it's the Grizzlies, not the Timberwolves, but I'm not going to fix the title.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K.
Well, you can't help but notice the high style of the Grizzlies as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. To take a look at the Grizzlies, they ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And right now, Cleveland, they know what they're capable of. They have the talent to be a much better team than they've shown, but the execution has got to improve.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Chamberlain. Marcus Smart is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Page in at the 4. With the season still in its early months, GA, is it hard to look ahead towards your end goals for the year?
It can be, absolutely. To me, that's the mark of a great coach and a strong culture, though. To be able to keep guys driven even when those playoff goals seem so far off. Here we go.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Now here's Smart. Not a lot of room. Inside, Chamberlain. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Page. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain. Misses from short range. Driving in. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Now here's Smart. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Misses the layup.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That one goes in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Tries it from the top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Bangs home the trifecta. He has 7.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Smart passes to Chamberlain. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Smart.
Cavaliers foul. Number 77. Shows personal foul. Shows team foul.
Pass to Page. And here's Smart. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. Chamberlain can't get the putback. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The 17-footer. And that one goes long.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Yes, that goes in.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
One of the standout performers recently. We have a chance now to recognize the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability. He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points. Chamberlain a screen. Pass to Page. Now Chamberlain.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's take this moment to check out the point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for him to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can't, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
Count the basket.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Can't hit from the corner. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. To the left wing. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post. Effectively here so far.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Memphis has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Puts it up from 15. Connects. The jumper drops.
Tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The fadeaway. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A floater, and the shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Hachimura lays it up and banks it in.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Page. Still yet to score. Chamberlain gets to Smart. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
And so it's Memphis with it. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. And he's good on the three ball. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Grizzlies have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. From 18 feet away, it doesn't go for him.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Chamberlain a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's blocked, and they get it back. Outside for Smart. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Pass to Hachimura. Guarded by Smart. Puts the move on. Chamberlain with the rebound. Memphis trailing here. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
And he gets the bucket.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Puts up a deep three. Grizzlies with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And Smart's initiative, that's my favorite part. Like, he is amazing at making things happen on the drive.
To the paint. To halt the run, and out of bounds is the Grizzlies gain possession.
And quickly, let's look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass and stride.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Guarded by Chamberlain. And it's good for 2. 14 points for him.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Hey, great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Well, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Memphis has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Loads it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. The steal. Shot from 12. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A bona fide playmaker.
Halliburton makes his teammates better.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Vassell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. It's tipped.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Takes the three, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Gobert with a screen on Hayward. Kicks it to Gobert, and stolen by Hayward. And they're pushing it up. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Defended by Hayward. The pass to Hachimura. Outside for Halliburton. The second chance effort. Jump shot is good that time.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Daniels. At the top of the key, Hayward. The rebound by Halliburton.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Got that bucket in no time at all. 5 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Beyond the arc. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
We've got Devin Vassell. And it's Brissett in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 3. There's the triple. Brissett grabs the miss.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's the target from 18 feet. 24 points for him.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. A shot by Hayward, wide open. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
That one goes. Count it.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Passes it to Daniels. That one's not going to go. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Halliburton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
Pass to Vassell. He kicks it to Daniels. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Memphis. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And, guys, when you look at Memphis, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh, yeah, you're done.
Gobert with a screen on Hayward. Halliburton for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
There's a good screen. Daniels with it. Now defended by Gobert. Basket good. 18 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Gobert with a screen on Hayward. Left side, George. Another three for Cleveland.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Hayward passes to Vassell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Daniels. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Utah.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in. But he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Chamberlain comes in for Richardson, and Marcus Smart is subbed in for Dyson Daniels. Smart wide open, he fires. Here's Chamberlain, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw tonight.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Defended by Hayward. From 13, Vassell grabs the board.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. For 3, cracks in the tray. He has 29.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Hayward passes to Vassell. Back to Hayward. And he makes good on the layup. Hayward's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Defended by Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Cavaliers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Smart. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Smart's got 6 points. There's the screen. With the drive and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 6. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
To the middle, picked off in midair. Smart kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on that one. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Smart passes to Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. The jump hook. To the wing on the left. Here's Page. And it's off from three-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter. Well above the 50% mark from the field. From deep, George. Guarded by Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Left side, Smart. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Second chance shot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Chamberlain a screen. Now the pass to Page. Outside for Smart. Pass to Page. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And good that time.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And now let's take a look at a breakdown of this season's best rebounding point guards. 5th on the list, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
And these guys have that same nose for the ball. These are some scrappy players. They can hold their own in the paint with any
Here's Smart. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And the Cavaliers leading by 5. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And another miss by Memphis.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Memphis has gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now to the left side wing. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. No one covering. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside, Smart. Passes it to Page. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defense right on him. Pass to Page. Just 5 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. That shot missing. Well, Cleveland shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Pulls it from 20. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's blocked.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Vassell in the corner. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. A 3-ball. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
From deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Yeah, clearly. A defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Smart. Sweet little floater. Smart's got 11 points.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
Let's go. And again, it's Cleveland.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's the teardrop. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He blocks it again. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Number 77. Number 77.
Chamberlain, the pass to Vassell. Intercepted. One-on-one fast break. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Cleveland. 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, the obvious problem is the perimeter defense. And it's not all their fault. Sometimes the team just gets hot. But at the same time, at some point, you have to force shooters to put the ball on the floor and beat you some other way.
It's a conundrum. And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
The thing about Gordon Hayward is he gets you a little of everything. Obviously, the points. He provides the huge and the rebounding and the playmaking. He can control the pace of the game from the wing position. Just hope he can stay healthy.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Cleveland leading by 13. So on the floor for Cleveland. Here's the three. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Chamberlain. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. Pass to Hachimura. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's a 16-point game. 8 feet away, and there it is for him. Page has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Over to the wing. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Poke loose to the right side. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Passes to Page. It's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Smart kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Memphis, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers leading by 18. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the 76ers in Philadelphia. And then on Friday, they'll head home and take on the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. The Cavaliers, number 1.
You can't be careless when you play them. I mean, no wasted opportunities at the line. It's a team effort, and they're getting it done.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Page passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 feet out, buries the jump shot. 25 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Wing shot on the way, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Right wing. Looking to end the run. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Page. Chamberlain with a screen on Hachimura. Throws it up high. It's stolen. To the middle. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
With the fadeaway. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Out to the right wing. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference.
Well, right now for the Cavaliers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And hard to blame the defense there. I mean, I just love how focused Gilgeous-Alexander is no matter who's on him.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Smart. No good on the three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
From 15 feet away, and another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here he goes. It's deflected. Puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Memphis. George against Vassell. From the arc. Sinks the triple. 28 points for him.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Guarded by Smart. A pass to Hachimura. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Smart. He's around 6 points per game. Four assists and 3 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Lets a floater go. Excellent D there from George. Cleveland's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Shot from the wing, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Now here's Smart. He's got 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Six to shoot, and the basket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points here in this quarter. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. It's Vassell on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Tries to save it. To the paint. There's the drive. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chamberlain a screen. Shoots the 3. That shot misses.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
The quick look, no good that time. The Grizzlies shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Offensive rebound.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Jacks up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Cleveland controlling the game. Guarded by Smart. Releases. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Chamberlain got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. Cleveland has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Chamberlain got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Baseline J on the way. No good on that one. Grizzlies shooting not great. 40% for the game. Smart. He goes up again. And that one's good by Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 5 points in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him. The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Got that one up quick. He's got 31.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
To the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
This one for 3. And no good that time.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Chamberlain with a screen on Hachimura. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Chamberlain. Connects from three-point range.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Over to the left wing. Lets it go with the 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got the glass-covered hit tonight. 11 boards for him.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
And so and let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Daniels, Devin Vassell out there with Josh Richardson, and it's Hayward in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the 3 off target. The Grizzlies trail by 21. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Defended by Gobert. Pass to Vassell.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Cavaliers on D. They have a 19-point lead. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Good on the second free throw.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
The Cavaliers leading by 17. Right side, George. Kicks to Gobert. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Hayward outside. Pass to Daniels. Richardson with the screen on George. Here's Hayward. There's the pass to Daniels. Gobert pulls it in. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Cleveland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
For the Cavaliers, number 77.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Defended by Gobert. Memphis moving that ball around. Daniels from outside. Cans it from downtown. Daniels has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
The Grizzlies trail by 21. Hayward with the ball. George picks him up, tries from 10, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Marcus Smart's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And the Cavaliers making a change here. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Vassell finds Richardson. Off on the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The three drills the three-pointer. He has 30.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
20 feet out. It's rebounded by Memphis. Vassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. They get it again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Cox. And stolen by Hayward. Fades and shoots. The shot's good.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
Stolen by Smart. And now running up the court. Hayward's pushing it up.
Paul George. Second personal foul.
The free throw drops by Hayward.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. In the corner, George with it. He kicks to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Gobert with a screen on Smart. Down low. Pulls it up. Got a piece of it. To the wing right side. Free throw line jump shot. Almost, but it rolls out. And the Grizzlies with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Richardson, good.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Cleveland leading by 15. George looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Richardson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
No good on the free throw. And Cleveland making a change here. No good on the second free throw. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And he dumps it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And he gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. The shot's good by Chamberlain. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's George. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Page. With the rebound.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And here's George for 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. Grizzlies have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Smart deciding where to go with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shoots. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Number 24.
Chicken wing.
First personal foul. 14 foul. In for the
Cavaliers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. Cleveland leading by 19 points. Releases from 15, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Memphis with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Smart. With the floater, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Halliburton outside. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Smart against Halliburton. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And that one falls for Smart.
Look, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Shoots from the elbow. And that one, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Smart. To the middle, Chamberlain kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Good work defensively by Smart. Memphis has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pulls from the top of the key. That one wide left.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off. Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And at last, they get one to fall. And now he has a triple-double. 11 points, 24 rebounds, and 10 blocks. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick is going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Memphis. He dishes it to Chamberlain, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Not a fan of those kinds.
Brissett has checked in for the Grizzlies. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Daniels with it. Halliburton picks him up. Passes it to Vassell. Richardson gets a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Richardson outside. Vassell, the pass to Daniels. To the paint. Hayward looking around. Clock at 6. Back to Vassell. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Cavaliers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Count that bucket.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
High arcing shot, and that one good. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over.
From deep three-point territory. And it's Halliburton missing.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Cox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Vassell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.